I think one thing is definitely knowledge that when we build scientific-based projects, having the knowledge to know when we can use SSH, I think this is like really detrimental for including them in the project, is to know how we can benefit from using SSH. I could see that we could gain a lot, and this Sandpit definitely also helped me to get an insight to where we can use SSH. So I think that's critical for using more.
I think one important challenge is that energy researchers in all disciplines of energy and the social science and humanities researchers, they need to find each other and also establish networks. And I think also they need to, and the engineers are those who are writing the proposals for these EU projects, they need to have an idea about the added value and understand the added value that this kind of research can bring to the project in communicating it and explaining the benefit of the results.
Okay, I would say that two parts to this answer. First of all, is to understand specifically what's meant by integration. Are we talking about integration of social science research within energy research at the EU level, or within energy policy making at the EU level? Are we talking about the relationship between social science and science and STEM subjects, or even the integration or the coordination of different social science disciplines with each other within energy projects? That's one thing. And the second thing is to think about the centrality of social science research. I think in the past, social science has tended to feel like a bit of an add-on, supplementary, or even complementary to energy research. And now we want to see a situation in which social science is more taken seriously for what it can contribute in its own right, and to be at the centre of our understanding of what can enable the kinds of gains we want to see actually achieved.
I think already now I have gotten familiar with how SSH work, and also I have met people doing it, so like a direct connection has been established, my network has been expanded. There is a direct thing which I will take back home. I think also still this way of how you present your project to the community and how you can benefit from the community, this interaction between community and the research project. I think that is definitely something which I will think of when designing new projects, etc., because it is important and critical for getting the acceptance.
I think I will read the calls differently when we're thinking about what topics to address, what calls to respond to. And I will also use the network I got from this Sandpit event, because now I have understood more about what the disciplines are, what the research and the methodologies are, so I know how to use it.
I think one thing that we want to do is to influence the agenda, whereby the ways in which social science can contribute to EU energy research and policy making is understood in a slightly different way. So we're doing a think piece for SHAPE Energy, where we're going to be referring to socio-technical imaginaries and how we can develop a different kind of imaginary whereby the relationship of social science to energy research and policy making is reimagined, but also how that involves citizens, so how we engage with citizens using social science approaches.